mic together. Okay, here we go. Welcome, welcome. Okay, getting started over here. I am starting with who's coming towards you. This is for Taurus, Virgo, and the beautiful Capricorn. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see what's going on. Best messages coming through. Who's coming towards you? Okay. For Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, please. From the 19th to the end of the month. Getting through the hard work. So it's almost like you're completing something. It does feel like you're on your way out of this energy. But it does look like you're going to have a couple more burdens along the way, but it's almost completed. You are definitely at the end of this, even though it feels like, oh my gosh, you know, good morning, RS. It just feels like, yes, this is completing itself. It's on its way out because it's 10, right? So it's like, yes, I understand. I'm almost to this house over here. I'm almost, you know, almost finished, but there's some extra responsibilities that have to be done before this can completely wrap up, right? So whatever this is, when it's talking about this relationship, because this is who's coming towards you. So it does feel like something is wrapping up so that you can get to the next. Oh, are you rebuilding this love, or do you have new love coming in? This is very interesting energy to have for who's coming towards you. Maybe they're wrapping something up. Maybe they're getting a divorce, right? Maybe that's what's going on. Or you. So there's definitely something going on over here when it comes to love, of who's coming towards you that feels like they have to, that they're almost done, or you're almost done, okay, with that situation. This person that's coming towards you is an emperor. Ooh, I like that. So this is a person who is a leader. So yeah, maybe they got some business that they have to wrap up first before they can really, you know, start really paying attention, or asking you out, or getting to the next level. Filling for 24th. Okay, so having this is a very protective person, so you're going to feel very protective, but I feel like they're also very protective of their work, their space. It's crazy, it's an Aries card, but I also feel a lot of Leo energy coming through this as well. So this person could definitely be a Leo as well, because I'm feeling this loyalty coming off of this person as well. So okay, so let's see. But definitely feeling like they're, yeah, like they're wrapping something up. They're saying it can't get any worse than what it is already. So, you know, they're definitely on their way to recovering from whatever this situation is. But they're definitely coming towards you. This could be a reconciliation. You know, it's kind of crazy. I kind of feel like this person too could be like a workaholic. So it could be like kind of that 3 of Cups scenario, where it kind of feels like they're so busy at work that they're not giving you that kind of attention. So they're going to come back around to you, right? So you could be feeling like they need to hurry up and wrap this up, right? Kind of like if you're in the military, right? They're not at home, you're out fighting war or whatever, right? And they don't give you that much attention. So I'm waiting for them to get back, right? So it could be something like that as well, because it does say they have a lot of responsibilities on their plate right now. But they do want to offer you this pinnacle, this solid relationship. So whether they're getting out of this divorce, we'll see as we go on. But that's kind of what's going on at this time, is where that's really leading. You definitely see that there's something else on their mind that's really taking their attention away from, you know, you, even though they're coming towards you, right? So we have the Sun. It's a very positive movement. This is a very positive relationship that's on its way in. It's just there could be some, like I said, some family member matters going on. something else. Okay. Definitely their mind is somewhere else, even though it's still on, oh, it's still on you. Okay, so they're definitely thinking of you as they're still trying to get through this hardship or this extra responsibility that they have to go through. And I love that they're coming up as the Emperor and you're coming up as the Empress. So definitely, and they're coming up, wow, look at this. They're going to come up right underneath each other on the board. So definitely a soulmate connection sitting next to the Sun. So now you have the Emperor, the Sun, and the Empress. Wow. So definitely soulmate connection coming out. Yeah. Okay. So definitely seeing that. I'm loving that. This is a lot of abundance, a lot of attention's coming. There's going to, and yeah, he's giving you all this attention with the Sun. The Sun is a limelighting card. So they're definitely thinking about you, even though they're like, sorry, I have to get this done first, but don't think I'm not, not fantasizing about you, that you're not my priority. It's kind of crazy because it's like you're in this space of their heart as a priority, but this other bigger thing is the obligation of priority, right? Because obligations are things we don't always want to do, but they have to be done because that's the responsibility. So I'm definitely seeing the Two of Cups coming out, like I said, soulmate connection. So definitely feeling like there is this partnership, this mutual attraction. There's so much connection here. It's, between the Sun, the Empress, and the Two of Cups, you got this. This is like made in heaven. Okay. Yeah. This is made in heaven, Page of Cups. Happy surprise. So they're going to surprise you here pretty soon. Somewhere between anywhere between now and the end of the month. It could even be the very beginning of February. Time is fluid, but there's definitely this happy surprise, some kind of news coming to you that's going to shift this whole relationship. It could be them coming back, them saying, you know what, it's all over now. It's all done. Because like I said in the very beginning, it's something that's almost finished. They're almost done with this. It's almost completed so that they can come back to you to offer you this solid relationship, this solid love, right? So loving that. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful reading. So let's get in here and see. Clarifying on the Ten of Wands to the Emperor. For the beautiful Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Yeah, justice. Like I said, some of them are getting a divorce. They have to get through this divorce first. Or something that they might have a court date, something, right? Something that has to be justified, has to be done. So it's definitely, there's a lot of truth over here though too, but I do feel like there could be coming to speak their truth of their love for you. If you haven't heard it in a while, but they want to tell you deeply how much, because that's coming wild. I mean, that's coming right off the Ten of Wands going down to the Empress. So they definitely want to speak of this stable offer that they want to offer you, this stable, beautiful love. They're ready to grow this family with you. They're ready to make this work. I also feel like they have a lot of money too. It could be a wealthy person. Could own their own business or well-adjusted in wealth. Okay, so going over here, clarifying. Yeah, they have a lot of conflict and agrees to disagrees and trying to avoid a lot of conflict that's surrounding them. So it's right back to that. This is what's burdening them. This is why, even though they're coming towards you, it's, really slow, right? But it's only slow because of this conflict that they're going through within, it's not a big one though. I mean, it's not swords. It gives them swords, but it's it's just all these responsibilities. I mean, it's just kind of like, it seems tiresome. You can tell that they're weary, they're just like worn out. I don't want to do this anymore. Can it be over with? Especially if it's like a divorce or something, right? Or some kind of court case or something. It's like, can you just hurry up and just sign the damn paperwork so I can move on, to my next love? Is this job over with yet? Is this project over with? Oh my gosh, I've been working on it for months. Because it could even be overseas, like I said, overseas. doing something and want to come back home. A transition, change, and leaving. So yeah, there's definitely a huge transition coming when it comes to this situation, and they're moving on and releasing this baggage, whatever this baggage is, whatever that 10 of Wands is, it's all done. And now they can just everything's justified. I'm done. Here I come. Here I come. Oh, yes, here they come. Wheel of Fortune. Everything is now turning and shifting for you to have that good luck. It's inevitable fate that you guys are together. This is a beautiful fated relationship over here. Calling out a soulmate. You know, when I use the other cards of calling out a soulmate comes out, wouldn't surprise me. You guys are not calling each other in for that beautiful, you know, the two souls are ready now to take their contract. Because this is definitely contracted. It's fated. It's inevitable fate that you guys are to be together. So it just is going to be about the ups and downs, right? So we do have the acceptance, right? Moving on from that situation, finally feeling like they're getting where they need to be, finally finding the Two of Cups. This is crazy though, because this is saying that, you know, he's supposed to be looking for the Two of Cups behind him, and literally it's falling on top of the Two of Cups, and it's in reverse. So it's literally saying, look, I finally accepted that you're my Two of Cups, and I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming. Here I come, right? Yeah, I'm not looking over there anymore at all of that frustration, all that, you know, all those other obligations and all those other things that were holding me away from you. Here I come. I love it. So they're definitely moving on towards the Two of Cups. They're coming towards you. And this is where you're going to get that happy surprise. Here they are. Surprise. Here I am at your doorstep. Here's your text. Here's your message. I sent you a gift in the mail. Whatever it is, it's them saying how much I love you and how much I am here and willing and ready now to take on this, you know, this relationship. All that other stuff is done now. Now it's our turn. And I'm ready to be 100% focused, you know, on you. Even though they were already in their, you know, you were already in their heart space the whole time that they were dealing with all this other stuff. And then here you are, literally saying, I'm offering this cup to you, Taurus, to you, Capricorn, to you, Virgo. Yes, I love it. To you, earth signs. So definitely bringing that in. This is where the abundance and the generosity comes from. Wow. Could also be dealing with a Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow. Yeah, it's that sudden awareness that you're just like, oh my gosh, here comes my Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. But through time and patience, I mean, you've gone through it, right? You're waiting. You know that they're on their way. Deep down in your heart, yeah, you know, right? Now we have the Taurus card. Now we have the Capricorn card coming out. Yep, you know, and here we go again. Earth to earth to earth. You know that you're getting ready for that 10 of Cups. Wow. What a beautiful reading. So whoever's coming towards you, it could literally be a Pisces. I've got, up here, I've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, could be a Scorpio. And the Scorpion's low, but somebody could be dealing definitely with a Scorpio. Wow, guys, this is amazing. And we've got you all up on the board. We've got Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So we wanted to make sure that you understand that you're in the equation. You're going to be feeling the wealth and the abundance, Taurus, of this situation as you're patiently waiting. Capricorn's going to definitely be nurturing the situation from a practical standpoint. And Virgo over here is going to just feel like this is the fruits of my nature and I'm ready to rock and roll for the 10 of Cups. Guys, you guys got this. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Okay, let's get on to the next one. I love that. I love that. Okay. Actually, before we move on, I did want to get a couple of these angel cards really fast. So hold on 1 second. Excuse me. My morning allergies, I don't know. They always want to hit between 9 and 10. Okay. Yep. Release your ex. That's what I was saying. They could be releasing their ex. Very soon, they're coming in. Yep. That way you guys can get to know each other even more so than you did before. Wow. Lots of passion. Wow. Could be some religious factors going on. I like that one though too, because you could be influenced by each other to teach each other from a spiritual standpoint. I love that. Both on the same spiritual path and trusting within the situation. And I love this. It's in reverse, and I'm going to keep it in reverse. It says there's no codependency. And I think that that's because they just got out of that kind of situation if they're dealing with an ex, right? So there is a lot of playfulness coming to you. Love it. You guys could also be feeling, through text, we we are playful, we are flirty. It just feels like they're so far away. And, of course. But before you know it, you're going to have them in your arms. Okay, guys, let's get in here. Beautiful reading. Getting to your immediate future look. So, going to look at the immediate future real fast here for you beautiful earth signs. Hope you guys are doing great. If you had any questions on that too, let me know before I move on. Did you have any questions? I do yes or no questions for free. Have you had any questions on that? Okay, then moving on. Let's move it. For the beautiful Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I am a Taurus too. So for those of you. Okay. So we're all right here at home. Okay. Here we go. Earth Star Chakra coming out. Look at that. Anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Thank you. Anchoring. I'm going to anchor that. We have the Venus in conjunction that started today to Saturn. And, this portal is open, guys. And you know what? It's really good time for Taurus. In fact, that's why I chose to do the Taurus earth signs today. Because it's a grounding energy and it's good for all Earth, Libra as well, because they're a part of Venus, because that Saturn is Capricorn. So, Earth energy is very strong right now, guys. So, being a part of the collective at this time is a really meaningful thing. And having this Earth Star Chakra coming out is very, very good because you really want to keep yourself grounded for those things that you are manifesting. Okay, so it is time to manifest. Okay, so those of you who do avid manifestations, make sure that you are meditating. I do have a second channel. You can go to my channel and find my second channel. I do all your meditation needs. Let's just put it that way. And it is true because I do meditation, hypnosis, music, everything. So if you need that, go ahead and, check out the second channel as well. But we do have star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed and recharging. And it is actually, one of those times that it is time to get grounded and recharge through, the earth, through your own root chakra. Because, this is a very important time for your shifting for 2025. So this doesn't really surprise me that these cards are actually coming out. So you do have spiritual acceleration and progress. So you do have, this memories of Atlantis just means that you're accelerating to the next spiritual, the next spiritual place. So definitely seeing that. And then you do have the throat chakra coming out with authenticity and self-expression. So those are very good cards to come out for you. Okay, so just be aware of that. And let's move on from there. Okay, so yeah, those are there's something I just want to bring up to you, that it is a very good time for that. Getting in here, you do have the Ace of Wands, so there is an opportunity that is coming through at this time. So you could feel like the gates are opening up for you, and you're going to feel like you have this overall willpower coming strong to you. Okay, so of course you have this toxic energy. So you might have somebody who's feeling a little, being a little toxic around you. It could be even your own mind being toxic, however it is. But you definitely, there could be some kind of attachment that says it's time to detach or get away from this person. This person might have some kind of destructive behavior around you, but it would be time to cut the ties to that situation or ignore that person as you are opening this new opportunity that's coming towards you, because I do see a lot of opportunities. You're definitely going to be feeling this curiosity. You might already be feeling this curiosity within yourself. Okay, so you definitely might be having this thirst for knowledge. You might be feeling like this is the time, right, to really start setting your foundations for your legacy. So you're definitely going to be having this star power with this faith and purpose coming through. Okay, so definitely feeling like you are the star of the show. Taurus, earth signs, everybody, this is your time to shine. This is your time to really see yourself going towards this spiritual connection within yourself, right? And really feeling like there's hope and there's faith. And you might even feel like there's hope and faith, but I do feel like you have this toxic person around you who could be, you know, a naysayer about where you're going, what your legacy is. But there is a time of healing for some of you as well. But there's going to be a lot of new ideas, a lot of curiosities coming through. You might even have this person, I don't know, I see two people over here. I see one that's a naysayer, and then I see this other one over here who wants to communicate with you, who wants to come. They're very curious. They're spying on you. They're watching you. They're saying, hey, what's going on? Hello, Stephen. Welcome, welcome. So, you know, you might have this, this communication coming through this person, but I do feel like this person's not just getting the communication. They're actually spying on you, watching you, being very curious about you, because they might want to learn something about you as well. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So, you know, but this is also a time of rest. You might even feel like, you know what, it's okay, because I love the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is not just always about just resting and meditating and doing that. It's also about future planning. It's saying, I know where I'm going and what I'm doing for my own legacy. And I've got this understanding that, you know, this is where I want to move. So you definitely, you know, but it's a good time to relax as well. But I don't want you to relax too much, earth signs, because we do have these portals open that says it's time to take action, because we're going to make a cycle change, because then you have the sun and Pluto coming in on the 21st, which is going to be a huge transformation. So it says, hey, it's time to rock and roll. Okay, so rest when you need to rest, but make sure that you're actually taking advantage of these portals and taking, you know, the steps to make yourself go strong. Financial loss. Overcoming some kind of financial loss for some of you. Do not put yourself into the lack mindset, right? You know, it's kind of crazy though. You have this toxic person around you, and maybe that they nag a lot about, you know, being in the lack of. Maybe they even get it in your mind, and then they end up kind of making you talk about something that, you know, it's like, if I'm manifesting, I shouldn't be talking about lack set, right? So I shouldn't be hanging around with you. I got to watch my environment. Especially at this time, right? But having a teamwork over here. So I do see a lot of good teamwork coming out of a situation. I also feel like you could be building something with someone. Talking about an earth sign reading, we have a lot of earth going on over here. There's so much earth energy. It's like so grounded. And I love that, because that's where you need to be. You need to keep yourself grounded, because you're learning, and there's going to be, look at this, you're going to be put up on this pedestal. But it's kind of crazy, because I do feel like whoever's spying or learning from you or wanting to get in contact with you is saying, hey, I'm watching you, and I'm learning what you're about. Somebody wants this. Somebody's spying on you. Somebody's keeping tabs on you, for sure. Yeah, they're watching you, but they're starry-eyed watching you. This isn't like a creepy thing. It's more like, I'm trying to get towards you. I'm waiting for the perfect moment to come towards you. But there is this sudden change and this sudden upheaval going on over here. So guys, do be careful of this, but I don't feel like it's something like chaotically, something that's going to, you know, it's more of a sudden insight. It could even be the sudden insight that everything, because it's over the star card. So it could even be the sudden insight that, you know, this person's watching you. The sudden insight that it's awakening. There's a sudden turnaround. It's almost like everything that you'd seen before, you're having a super perceptive, your perception's changing. It's a revelation. It's a revelation of where you're going for your legacy, where your fortune is coming. But it's also, for some of you, it's also this understanding of this person watching you. Just saying, because you do definitely have this person watching you. Yep, 3 of Cups over here. I got 333. I do see a lot of collaboration, a lot of happiness, though, coming out of this, you know, sudden awareness, out of this opportunity with the Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands is what you guys have been waiting for. You've been waiting for this turnaround. This is a beautiful turnaround. There is, you know, a lot here. It's going to change that anything that felt like you were stuck at a crossroads is now going to allow you to make the right choice and really see what's coming towards you. I pretty much see that if you have this person around you that's naysaying, that you pretty much turn your back towards this person, you're ignoring that toxicity. There is some information coming in. I still feel like, you know what, you have that. Look at this. You have all the resources. Everything's changing. There's a shift, like a major shift here. It's all coming from this tower. It's a major shift. And that literally could be, you know, around the 23rd, 24th. Definite transformation over here. You're going to see everything. You might even be seeing things shift now. Shifting into your, you know, it's kind of crazy because for some of you, you see the shifting already. It's like it's little, but then all of a sudden it's boom. And then all of a sudden it's more than you ever imagined. And you're having this sudden insight like, whoa, hold on. I understand that I had a little bit of a shift, but I didn't expect it to be this much. It's right underneath the star. This is definitely you becoming the star of the show. You shining brighter than you expected to shine. It's kind of like I expected a promotion. They said I was going to get a promotion, but I thought I was only getting 50 cents. And all of a sudden they're like, you get $1.50. And you're like, whoa. You see what I mean? So there's something, or they gave you a little bit of a raise and then they're going to give you another raise, something, because it's showing that you're already getting little bits of blessings. You're already getting little bits of blessings right now. It's already, it's like shifting. But then there's this major shift. Guys. I mean, like a tornado of a shift, like a huge earthquake, you know? I mean, here it comes. I mean, this is... Yeah, it's almost like I've been in the standstill area so long. I've been waiting for this shift. It's almost like it's about damn time that it's coming, right? Yeah, I've been waiting a long time for this. I've been putting in all my heart and soul into this situation, and it's been taking forever. But now it's almost like the more that it keeps going, the more I'm starting to see. That's where the perception is changing. And then all of a sudden, yeah, you have this sudden insight to see how much it actually changed. It's like you're kind of looking back and you're like, whoa. Yeah, this is going to be up in your face, though. Yeah, you're balanced and in control of the situation. Coming up as the King of Cups. I mean, so you have the balance and the emotion right now. You're really balanced. There's no back and forth energy, right? To say I'm teeter-tottering anywhere. Your energy looks pretty good. when it comes to that. I mean, coming up as King of Cups says, my emotions are where my emotions are supposed to be. I'm feeling very diplomatic and in control of the situation. My compassion is where it's supposed to be. I'm on this fiery path. Wow. And here it is. There it is. There's that turn. I mean, major turn. So right now you could feel, I think it's moving. But then it's so up in your face because of that Tower with the Fool. It just shifts everything. My gosh. This new beginning is like everything you've wanted. And it all starts here with these little baby steps that the universe is giving you right now. But then, like I said, with around the 21st to the 24th, somewhere around there, time is fluid, but my gosh, you guys. This one you can't say, oh, I think that's what was happening. It's going to be in your face. You're going to be like, wow. That is exactly what I waited for. Clarify on why the Fool is here. I mean, that's just crazy. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Having those breakthroughs, those mental ideas, reworking any kind of, reworking anything that wasn't, you know, even suiting you. So if something wasn't working, you could have worked out the niches to that and then found, whoa, that works a lot, because all of a sudden, boom, it's all right inside my face. I mean, do you see this? Do you see this? Wheel of Fortune in your favor. That's that change, that cycle, that destiny is turning. Your destiny is turning. Everything is turning. But it's going to turn on a dime. So right now it's like really, really slow. Like that, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. And then all of a sudden, boom, it turns on a dime. I mean, this is a huge turning point. You can't miss this. I mean, you're going to know it. This is amazing. Clarify. Everything's coming into balance. It's all about karma. Karma again on the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune's karma. Justice is karma. It's all about the law and attraction. It means that I put in all the hard work and I'm finally going to, you know, I'm finally going to get my worth. I'm finally going to get what I put in. I put in all this hard work and now I'm being rewarded. The universe sees me as wanting this, willing to receive it, willing to accept it, and therefore justifyingly giving it to me because I worked so hard for it. Whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's getting that job, whatever it is that you guys are doing, that you know, use your discernment. You know what you put in all your hard work into. My heart, my soul, my sweat, my elbow grease. It's coming through. I mean, that's it. 10 to the 11 too. I mean, 10 to the 11, that's. And you have the Fool. It's just crazy. It's crazy because, you know, that's what you're waiting for. Let's look and see what's going on. I want to actually look at each individual sign. Give me Taurus, please. For the beautiful Taurus. Show Taurus what they're taking on. I'm going to actually pick up a couple of these cards in case they're needed again, because you never know. Let's take those. For the beautiful Taurus, please. What's coming for Taurus? Wow. Intuition to the Sun. So intuitively, you know, Taurus, that this is already coming. The world is right there next to your feet. You're in the knowing. You are the High Priestess. And this is the biggest blessing. You are being blessed by the universe for this. The biggest yes in the deck. So your pleasures are coming. You're going to spotlight. You're going to shine. Okay, let's get to Virgo. Beautiful message for Virgo, please. Man, I tell you guys. Your perseverance is taking you straight to the Two of Cups. For those of you looking for love, this is where you're going to connect with everything that you are passionate about, everything that you're in love with. It'll be justified by justice. So your law and attraction is definitely coming. So whatever it is that you are looking for is definitely connecting to you, for you. Wow, that's just amazing. Wow. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Your heart's desires, compassion, and love of what you love is coming towards you. So definitely connecting to your heart's desire. Okay. You guys are looking for true love and a soulmate. Here it comes. And for the beautiful Capricorn. Oh. Answering this call brings the Ten of Cups. True wish coming true. Your wishes and dreams will be fulfilled. So no matter what it's saying, all of you guys' wishes and dreams are connecting to you, for you, and around you. Wow. With the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Wow. It's like after all the regret, all the hard work, all the disappointment, you finally got the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it's finally coming to you, for you. I just love this reading, guys. You guys are getting, you know, you put in the sweat, the hard work, the tears, the agony, the pain, the hard day's work, and you're finally being rewarded for that. I love that, guys. Wonderful, wonderful. Is there any questions? Any yes or no questions coming out before I move on? Okay. Okay, guys, now we're going to look at your relationship now and what's going on in your relationship now, because we already did who's coming to you and towards you. So now we're going to relationship now. Love. Actually, you know what? I think, guys, that we're going to start with my Romeo and Juliet cards. Okay, here we go. Love reading. For those of you in a relationship already, or getting out of a relationship, or you just don't know what the hell is going on, this reading is for you. Let's see. Oh. Resisting. Wow. That's an interesting way to start it out. Follow your heart. Do not follow blindly. Okay, why are we resisting? Let's see why. Pacifying, reassuring. 1 second, guys. Remember, this could go between you or them. Take it how it resonates. Somebody might be resisting wanting to marry, get married. I have marriage in reverse, resisting. But they're trying to reassure you that they do want to marry you. Or that you would be a good married couple. Wow. That's okay. Maybe somebody who was engaged. Somebody engaged. Was engaged. Now you want to pacify and reassure that we can still get married, or that we should keep this relationship going. If it's not marriage, we could still say that this is a some of you might even be getting divorced or want to get divorced, or they're just trying to end the relationship, but somebody wants to keep this they want to reassure that this relationship could definitely still work, but somebody else is resisting, saying this is not going to happen. I'm not pacifying this with you. So one wants to pacify the situation, and the other is saying, I'm in resistance. I'm not doing this with you. Whether this is keeping a marriage alive, keeping the relationship alive, keeping the wedding vows alive, whatever it is, right? Or we were engaged and now we're not. But somebody wants to keep coming back and saying, come on, come on, you know. And somebody's saying, no, no, because they're resisting. So whether that's you resisting or them, we will see. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. Remember, it's a general reading. Like I said, put it where it needs to be. As soon as I get a card, we'll know who I'm going to assume that's going to be. Right now, I'm kind of feeling like you're resisting and they're trying to pacify the situation. I mean, intuitively, that's what I'm seeing. And you're saying no. And I want to keep thinking that there was some kind of cheating, lying, something of this nature that went on, that they got caught in. Thank you. Betrayal. Yep. Too much betrayal. They're trying to say that they have a change of, you have a change of heart through the situation because they have been manipulating this situation. But now they're trying to reassure you that they have changed their values, that they have changed, they're not the same person. For some of you, they may even be highly aggressive. It could be through drinking, something like that, where they get too aggressive. He looks very aggressive. So there could be some kind of aggression going on as well. And you've had enough of that. Could even be aggression to manipulation. But however it is, it has changed your heart and you're not going to, yeah, you're severing the ties. Severing the ties to the relationship. Protecting your heart, protecting yourself from further injury. It's becoming unrequited love, but yet they're still pushing on you. So they're still pushing their values on you. They're still pushing on you, wanting to fix this with you. Yeah. Actually, for some of you, I don't even think you've actually told them that you have unrequited love for them yet. You're kind of keeping it to yourself as this time as you're kind of pushing back on them. For some of them, you're going to get a divorce, but you haven't 100% said that you're going to file paperwork. But they're still assuring, it could be like, I've said it, it's kind of there, but I haven't really told them that I'm actually going to do so. I'm kind of keeping that a secret. I'm concealing that from them. And this is because they are pretty toxic. Or you're leaving the home and you haven't told them, you know. But they're trying to fix it. No matter what, it looks like they're trying to reassure you that they've changed, this won't happen again, that this is the way things are going to be. Okay, so however that is, yeah, it's almost like they want you to calm down. They want to solidify the situation. They're like, calm down, or sign word, everything's going to be fine. And you're just like, no, this is not. So you're listening to your own inner voice. So your own inner voice, you know, is telling you that this is not going to be okay. They have not changed. They never have changed. Okay. Ooh, some of you have found a new love, or you have a new love on the way. You have a twin flame or a mirrored soul coming in. You have a new love coming into the picture. There is this new love, this, this is love at first sight. So for some of you, you've found new love. Maybe you don't, you know, you're just kind of like, maybe you're keeping that a secret. I don't want them to know that I have new love until I actually move out. You know, I've already severed the ties, but they don't like get it. Well, why do I keep feeling like they don't get it, right? They don't get it. Yeah, I do see love at first sight, though. For some of you, you've got this new love coming in. Yeah, new sexual encounter coming towards you. Or you're already involved in the situation, but you don't want them to know. For some of you, this person's kind of mean. I don't know whose energy that is, but for somebody, they're really mean. Maybe that's why you want to conceal this, because otherwise they just get nasty. Yeah, because they want a reconciliation with the situation. Like, they don't get it. Like, you don't get it. I'm not coming back. You don't get it. This is over. And then for some of you, it's like, you don't get it. I got new love already. Or like I said, you're just concealing that. There is some kind of hidden truths. I also feel like they also hold a lot of hidden secrets and truths. And that's another reason why you don't trust them, is because if that's betrayal towards you, for them to hide their secrets. So let's get a couple of tarot cards over here. See how this kind of ends up over here. Letting go of the past. They want you to just kind of let go of the past. They don't want to. They're holding on for dear life. to you, Taurus. It's almost, or yeah, for Taurus, I feel like they're definitely holding on to you for dear life. I feel like there's a Taurus coming out of this situation with this mean person. Now, it could be a Capricorn or Virgo because this is a Earth sign reading, but I keep thinking, you know, that this is just, you know, completely, hold on one second, guys. And even if it was, it's none of your business. Go away. Sorry, guys. Troll. Okay, so resolving conflicts. I do feel like there is a Taurus that I am picking up, though, like I said, in this situation with this kind of mean person, this person who is a little, just a little mean about certain situations. They get angry fast. I don't know why, but that just feels like that. So, but for, you got so much strength and so much courage right now. Really focused on what it is you truly want. You just keep moving forward, all of you. Yeah, it took a lot of self-development over here. But I feel like there is no motivation to keep this love right here alive because there is no love. How can, you know, there's no love, but they just want to keep coming back, trying. Yeah. So you've been planting new seeds. For some of you, you've been planting new seeds on this new love, or just loving yourself and just letting that go, right? So it could be one or the other. Depends on how it is. Working on, for some of you, you're just working on some kind of passionate, you know, project at work, and like, you know what, I'm focused over here. I'm not worried about them anymore because I, you know, I have more love for myself and I don't need anybody else at this time. So you could just be really working on self-love and just paying attention to yourself instead of pushing it out to the world, right? For some of you who do have this other new soulmate, this new love coming in, or that you're focused on and not this other person. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I like that. Really a Knight of Cups over here. Really feeling like, you know what, I mean, but I like this though because it's like I have higher expectations. I love the King in reverse over here for this because it's saying I'm having higher expectations of where this love can grow. So this, you know, this new person that I have, you know, I can see things. I can see things working out. I can see the love growing. They're more my speed. They really work on who I am. They're really more curious, you know, about me. We have a better connection. There's a lot of connection here. Guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Cancer, Pisces. Could even be a Leo. Wow. So for some of you, yeah, I just see that there's a lot more beauty over here. It's almost like kind of like I've learned what love really is, and this person's really showing me what love truly is. I thought it was over here until they just changed, or they betrayed me, or it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Could have started out that way, just didn't end well. Could have been a lot of cheating going on, but that we do have to betray, but that's coming up on the betrayal. Yeah, they could have even tried to take away your self-worth by cheating on you. But now it just feels like this person is just showing you what love really is. And they don't hold back. They just keep giving. It's a lot of give it and receive over here. I really like this. There's a lot of mutual connection with this new energy coming through, this new person. It surely isn't anything like you just got out of. So that's very beautiful. Yeah, they have a lot of self-respect. Yeah, this other person, though, they have a lot of disastrous moments. I just think that they're kind of like right now walking disaster. It's like everywhere they go, they're just causing some kind of disaster. You know, it's kind of like there's a lot of infidelity going on within the situation when it comes to this ex over here who just won't leave you alone. They definitely just won't leave you alone. They're trying to fix the world with you. They really want to build this relationship back up. And it almost looks like to the point where it's like I'm going to have to block them because they're getting to the point where they're causing anxiety. They're very overwhelming. It just will not take their cup and go away. It's like, even though I already walked away from the situation, they won't walk away from the situation. So it does feel like you have withdrawn. For some of you, might even felt like you had the great escape, right? Or I still need to do the great escape. That's where I go into hiding. I block you and you can't find me anymore, right? This is because for a lot of you, they're still watching you and they just will not leave you alone. They see this as a painful ending, but it's kind of a control issue over here. I kind of, yeah, because of the Emperor, I kind of feel like they own you for some of you. So that does happen, right? In some of these situations. I mean, I don't know why people think they should do this. It must be, there's a lot of manipulation, could be very narcissistic or psychopathic behavior, to where they actually feel like they have control, they have the power over you. But now we can kind of see, that you have this new love. Either you're going after it now, or you're already with this new love, or it's coming in where, it's like, yeah, it's like something you've been waiting for a lot of you. Where it's the harmony, the peace, it's serendipity. It's like, I don't even know how this person got here. It was just like, it feels like by chance that I came across this person, but there's so much calm and there's so much peace and there's so much, it's like we connect so easily. That's because you have that soulmate coming out, but there's still like some exhaustion going on as well, because it feels like this person can deplete your energy and really exhaust you. It could also be that where you felt like they kind of destroyed the confidence of having a relationship is where this person, this beautiful knight in shining armor, comes through to it's kind of like they're renewing that confidence in what love is. And they're not moving fast. They're very compassionate. This is the person that, you could talk to. They're listening, shoulder to cry on type of situation. I like that, though, because it's showing that they actually have they really have a heart and they're really, listening. Deep listener. But they're romance, they're romantic type of person as well. The romancer, dancer, the person that will, we can plant seeds together, and build, our own island together, our own universe together. Wow. Because they like to invest, they want to invest in this relationship with you. So that's very beautiful, guys. Very beautiful. Okay. And last card's coming out is, just getting past the storm. And you get past the storm, it's like you're walking right into this beautiful Knight of Cups. Love it. Love it. And there's the star again. Got the star a lot in this reading today. I would have to say that if anything, it's all about your purpose and all about your legacy and where you're going, Earth signs. I mean, we had the star so many times. It literally is about your calm, your hope, your faith, and your fortune of what it is you truly want in life. I'm going to keep that out because, this is very important. Healing and spirituality, all of these things that you've needed, you just feel like they're coming towards you. Okay. So beautiful reading, guys. You guys have any questions? You can go ahead and ask them. Otherwise, I am out the door. You guys do also have the sun, so it does look like you are rocking and rolling, and you are becoming the star of the show. Okay? Star of the show. Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.